Hello traders, and welcome back to the Risk Spirit channel for another weekly forex analysis. As you can see, I'm in nature and this is a beautiful place in St. Petersburg, Russia. So here you can see a lot of beautiful animals, trees. As you can see, it's a golden autumn, so it's absolutely amazing. I have started the day with 2 scalp. So I hit these 2 profits today. It's Friday, 2 scalp trades on gold and EURUSD, and now I'm ready to make the next weekly forex analysis. So stay until the end of this video and I will see you later on the chart. Okay guys, 2 days later on the charts, back on the charts. I'll be just very short, try to make this very clear, very quick, because I am working today and I don't have really too much time. But how can we miss this weekly forex analysis? So let's get started quickly with the EURUSD first. And this is the 1 hour chart. As you can see, we have had a nice push the last week and now we are currently in the correction. But let's go now back to the daily and see what a beautiful downtrend we still have. And here is the initial push on the last days and the correction on Friday. So what do we have here? We have an impulse, very strong bullish impulse. We stopped at the resistance as we have expected, and the price started correcting to the downside, hitting the 61% of the Fibonacci retracement. Okay, and then we have had this little push, but now currently the price is kind of rejecting or making a correction on the 4 hour chart. As you can see, here is the push, but then after a little consolidation, the price have closed at this previous level of support and resistance. So what we can expect on Monday? Maybe a little push again. If we break these highs over here, we can easily get back to this previous resistance, which on the daily you can see it's a little bit lower. So where are these previous lows? And this would be the first target. But of course the price can just continue to the downside, test this low again, and here it can give us a nice opportunity. If, for example, price breaks these lows and makes a correction to this previous level, we can continue with the downtrend to the downside. So it's gonna be interesting week. On the weekly chart we see nothing but a doji right here, so everything is possible. Doji is the candlestick indecision, so we don't know what exactly will happen, but overall the trend is very bearish. So the US dollar is very strong and the euro is weak. All the sanctions against Russia, the lack of energy, the crash on the stock markets in USA and in Europe especially is doing this thing to the euro. Now let's move to the Great Britain pound, and there is I've heard there is a kind of political crisis in England, so let's see what will happen there. Let's mark a little support and resistance, and as you can see it's kind of a triangle started forming here, or a little wedge which we can use. So we can wait just for a breakout or bullish or bearish from this triangle, and we can actually trade with the current pattern. So this triangle requires 5 minimum waves. So we have 1, 2nd, 3rd. Now we are going to the 4th. Then comes usually the 5th wave, which is a correcting wave, and on the 6th wave it breaks. Usually it's a continuation of pattern, so we can expect another bearish continuation, and the first target of course will be these previous lows right here, and this is how I would trade this chart personally. So I didn't see this pattern, but now we can see. Also, it may break even now this little trend line and continue to the downside. Then it will be just a 3-wave or 4-wave wedge pattern, which is also not so bad, but not as good as the symmetrical triangle pattern. So better we do little at first observe and then go with the breakout. Okay, what else interesting do we have? We see the USDJPY, and as you can see, after this breakout, we have had a massive bullish continuation. And just imagine, guys, if you have traded this pair on the 15-minute chart, how many opportunities did you have the previous days? Even right here after the breakout and after the correction, you could take many trades. For example, this 3 white soldiers pattern, or lately, let's say this pin bar with the engulfing candle. So if you have entered here with a stop loss here, just look at that rally that you could play. And here is the first bearish signal, this little red candle, but you could extend this so much more and enter so many more trades. For example, you could enter after this engulfing candle with a stop loss somewhere here and continue ride it to the upside. After that, here, and so on and so forth. So what can we expect from this market, guys? Well, as you can see, we do it like usually. So we wait for a pullback from the breakout. So here we also, in the previous video, I told you that I would love to see some correction to the previous support, so we can continue with the bullish trend. Unfortunately, we didn't see such correction. The market just continued to the upside, and this thing can happen also right now. The market can continue rallying, but if it makes a pullback, we can observe an opportunities for another bullish setup and another bullish continuation. Now let's check some other pairs, guys. EURGBP, GBP actually. Here you can see the beautiful impulse, the correction, and now what do we expect from the support zone? Of course, another bullish impulse. And this is what I personally expect. So if Monday price closes above this candle, I can consider this a bullish signal and we can enter with a stop loss, for example, somewhere here, and a take profit target, or here the first high, or if we take out this high, we can chase the previous high, which is actually at weekly resistance. So let me show you that here. As you can see, the previous high is lining up with this weekly level, so that would be interesting setup with a very small risk to a very high reward. But let's swap to some other pair. Let's see how gold is doing. And on the weekly chart, I have spoken about a bullish signal last week, which could actually break out and start going back bullish. This didn't happen, so we have had a rejection from this resistance area, and now gold will probably continue its sinking bearish trend. So how we can play that? On the daily chart, we can wait for a little pullback or a little correction probably to these previous highs. As you can see here, we have a little bit of resistance. Let's mark this up for you with this blue level, and from there we can try to go back to this previous low and even break it, so we can make a bigger profits. And that is how I would trade this. Now let's switch to S&P 500 and see what we have there. Similar situation, we were around the support and resistance area, but we have rejected this area on the daily chart. So the weekly looks like this. We first have had this weekly rejection, and now we have the doji candle or the spinner bottom, which can actually also be, so this is again candle indecision. We can see another rally, but also we can see a trend continuation to the downside, and that would be nice, because on the daily you can see that we are below the previous low and below this resistance. Okay, so let's move on and see some other pair, maybe US oil. Okay, so after the Russian President Vladimir Putin have made some arrangements with the Turkish Erdogan president, we see that the price of the crude oil have dropped significantly, but we are still at a support zone, so we can see another bullish continuation to this previous high, maybe take it out, test this previous high. That would be interesting. Also, if we break this level, we can continue straight to the downside till this daily support zone. Why it's daily support zone? Because we see these highs over here, this little consolidation right here. And that's it for this market, guys, and that's it for this weekly analysis, guys. So if you want something more, if you want to check more pairs, just write it down in the comments or write me in my Facebook profile. Maybe we can check also some other pairs. Let's see, OD USD, and as you can see, huge downtrend here. So interesting it would be if we could have a little pullback to this previous consolidation zone, and from there to continue again with the bearish trend. Here you even have trend line, so if we respect that, it would be nice. But for now the market is still very bearish and we can't enter long positions. Maybe if price pulls back to this previous zone, it would be nice. So that's it for me, guys. Have a successful trading week and let's get this money. Wish you very super successful trading week. See you in the next video and peace.
All I need is